What's your reaction to Steph becoming the latest member of the 25,000-point club?
No, I mean, just testimony to his hard work. One of the greatest shooters ever. Is the greatest shooter ever. My favorite point. Yeah.
Rich.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah, the greatest. And then the greatest point guard ever. But 25,000. He could probably. I think he's going to do 5,000 more points. Get to that 30 club before he ends his career. But just finish out strong, man. Like, just keep going. Like, it's a blessing to be in that position and be able to keep playing at a high level. And your goal is to win a championship. So, just shout out to him. Shout out to the homie Fred.
Swaggy, also known as Championship P, won a championship with Wardell Curry, also known as Steph.
Oh, man. For me, I think it's just a chance for them to keep growing, keep cementing his spot. I think at, arguably being, the best PG ever. Changed the game. He got his own home where he could go back to anytime, live there in the Bay. The people love him. Got everything that goes into being one of the best players ever. So just keep 4 rings, 25-some thousand points, same team, just everything really. Being the littlest out of all the people that you consider great, the greatest. So that means something.
Good. What do you think about Steph joining the 25,000-point club?
It's amazing because, it's really just off of IQ, hard work, and the ability to want to be great. I mean, you're talking about a guy who, ankles was giving up on him at the beginning of his career, so I know mentally that was frustrating for him. So
Mr. B had something to do with the 55-piece Steph.
No, so to see where he is.
Y'all talk about that?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah. To see where he is today is just amazing. Just to be in that breath of, 1, 2, 3 top point guards, to ever play this game with the start off. It just shows his resilience, and it's amazing for him.
So Mr. B dropped 55 points on the Warriors. You say you and Steph talk about it all the time. Who initiates that talking point in the conversation?
He always brings it up. He always says, I wear these ankle braces because of you.
Oh,
and stuff like that. No, but shout out to him, too. He just became general manager of Davidson, his college.
Yeah, assistant GM, I think.
Yeah, the first active player to be the general manager of his college. So shout out
to bring some bread through there so they can get some NIL deals cracking.
Yeah, that's dope.
Let's move over to Cemetery Larry, a man who loves buckets. 25,000 points for Steph Curry. 26th player in NBA history to do so. How impressive is that feat for Steph in his Hall of Fame career?
It ain't 50,000.
Only one man has been able to accomplish that. Obviously, we know combined regular season playoffs. We had spoken about him earlier. This is a Steph moment.
Huh?
But you are wearing a Lakers hat.
You asked me if it was impressive.
What I gotta do?
What I gotta do? Exactly. See? Exactly. Now you see how be fair. What I gotta do, bro? God damn.
I mean, 50,000, half of 25,000.
A gentleman's cut, please.
I imagine if you walk into a strip club with $50,000 compared to somebody who walks in with 25,000, you may get more of the premium.
Hey, listen, man. You got a lot you gotta do, man.
Go ahead, man.
There's a lot you gotta do. There's a lot you gotta do. You know what I'm saying?
Every day there's things in that bag. Something
You never know what comes out of this bag.
Yeah, I see.
You got a lot more to do. It's not impressive, man. You know what I'm saying?
25K, not impressive for
Not yet. You
26th player in league history to accomplish
40,000 gets you halfway there. 50,000, we talking shit.
Wow.
We talking shit.
We can't talk a little shit with 25,000?
Technically,
For a guy who wasn't even who people didn't even have on their radar. like that and come out
Wait.
and just come out and just like change it.
Talk shit? I thought you said he can't. Let him make up his
50,000.
mind,
The
man.
guy who got 50,000 can't even talk shit.
Nigga can't say nothing about his son. I dare you to say another word about your damn son.
I mean, the guy who got 50,000 is begging for his life. The fuck? What else do I need to do out of this?
What I gotta do?
It ain't. They be like, it ain't 70,000.
It ain't enough.
You weak, pathetic fool. Stop asking me what the fuck you need to do and just do it. Stop asking questions. And I just,
25,000 is impressive for a shooter.
Damn, broke it, man.
For a small
You
guard?
did break
For a
it.
small
Too
guard,
strong.
for somebody who wasn't even on people's like radar like that.
That's how it
Like, you know, they were saying Steph he was too small. He
Couldn't dribble.
The janky
dribbled,
ankles
just
coming
like
in.
all that to overcome that. 25.
Yeah, was he
The Jankles?
He was like that Caitlyn, like that prize too.
No.
Shout out to Nico for not saying. Shout out to Nico for not
Coming
spelling his
into the
name
draft?
right in the Nike meeting.
Yes.
Under
Exactly.
signed him.
Nico has been fumbling
Everybody
back
watched
for
him in the tournament.
Yeah, everybody's watching him in
That's
tournament,
what I'm
but coming
saying.
into the NBA, they were like, yeah, he's too small.
LeBron James was
That's
at
what
the
I'm like, he
game.
was the best
LeBron
out of
was at
all
the
of them
game.
that did that.
LeBron James.
Like JJ was part of it. JJ Redick was one of them. The guy Fredette was one of them.
Yeah.
That's
Adam
what I'm
Morrison.
saying.
Adam Morrison.
Like,
Oh, you mean at that time in the tournament?
Yeah, like all that type of.
Yeah, he was a hot name in the tournament, but like
And-
coming to the draft, oh, they was knocking the fuck out of him.
So
Shit, I looked at Clay. They said Clay was gonna shit 7th, 8th man at best. Should be overseas. Like, damn.
I told the Bucks to draft Clay.
That just lets you know.
I said,
lets
get
you
this
know.
guy Clay.
Hey,